The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on Mick Blam Racing.
We've been to the East and the West, and now it's time to tackle the Dirty South as NASCAR makes its first of two stops at Atlanta Motor Speedway for today's running of the MBNA America 500. Welcome race fans to the NASCAR Thunder 2003 Career Mode gameplay. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 Napa Auto Parts racing machine for Team KAOS Racing, Mikey McBlam. And we are going from a track that has caused a broken heart to a track that's just plain broken. With OPAI that don't experience tire wear at a track known for eating tires, you can expect this to turn into a moving chicane motorsports battle very quickly. The real question is, being only 5 points out of the points lead, how well can I channel my inner Ryan Newman? The green flag is just moments away, so let's go trackside.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Let's see how they'll line up for the start. Starting out front are the Napa car and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet. Starting in row 2 will be the Home Depot Pontiac and the 63 car. In row 3 are the Lowe's Chevrolet and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. In row 4 are the 143 car and the 26 car. Dale Jarrett, the NASCAR Western Cup points leader, will start in the 9th spot. In row 6, we have the Avalon Ford and the Kellogg Chevrolet. Starting from row 7 will be the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the 125 car. In the 8th row are the America Online Chevrolet and the Mark Martin Ford. In the 9th row, we have the 40 car and the DuPont Chevrolet. In the 10th row are the Target Dodge and the 98 car. Starting the race from row 11 are the 199 car and the Team Rusty Ford. The 12th row has the GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet and the Citgo Ford. Starting the race from row 13 will be the 46 car and the Sprint Dodge. In row 14, we have the Kodak Chevrolet and the Caterpillar Dodge. Starting from row 15 will be the Motorcraft Ford and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. In the 16th row are the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Rubbermaid Ford. In the 17th row are the 18 car and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In the 18th row are the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge and the 132 car. Starting the race from row 19 are the Valvoline Pontiac and the Square D Chevrolet. The 20th row has the 27 car and the Tide Ford. Starting the race from row 21 will be the M&M's Pontiac and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the 16 car.
Look at this joint. I love it, man. It's like being in a big old stadium. Like, it's a great feeling, great atmosphere here.
DW, let me tell you about a good feeling. Next time we come around over 190 miles per hour, reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time.
Get up on your feet in the suite. Here we come. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
First lap is complete. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes over the lead here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, followed very closely by Tony Stewart. Of course, we can't hold the bottom, so these guys are just blowing past us. We got it to Jimmy Johnson. Sorry about that, Jimmy. Sorry about that, Jimmy. That's my bad. That was full-on car control there. That's totally my bad. But how about Amy Hicks? How about Amy Hicks? Running up here in the top 5, we got, is this Robbie Gordon on our tail here? I almost said Jeff Burton, but no, that's a few years in the future. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is trying to hold off Tony Stewart. We're trying to get around Amy Hicks, but she's got a fast car. Can't even be mad at that, but look at Rocket Ryan Newman up here in the mix now. Boy. Yep, the grip goes away after a couple of laps. Yeah, I'm not giving that to you, man. I'm not giving that to you. And yeah, I'm playing the role of this guy that's on the outside of me right now, just to an extremely aggressive level. Man, bottom down on the racetrack there into turn 3. It usually doesn't happen. It didn't shoot us up the racetrack too bad. I think that's because we were already kind of out of the gas, but yeah. I can't do anything with these guys, man. This is just insane. Like, this is the fastest race car I ever had. That was stupid. Don't know what I'm doing down there on the apron, but yeah, this is one of the fastest race cars I've ever had. And it shows right here on the straightaway. It really shows, but the corners just, man, it has no grip in the corner. So the engine power is at an 89. I think the grip levels are up there in the, yeah, bottoming out. I don't know why it's doing that. I wasn't doing that in practice or qualifying. But I do have like the, you know, the spring set up how I normally do have it. But yeah, I wasn't bottoming out at all. No, you're gonna have to try. If you're gonna pass me, you're gonna pass on the outside. I'm not doing this whole like I move a lane up and everybody shoots past me, and I just get freight trained on the no, that we're not doing that, okay? Okay, capiche? We're not doing it. If you're gonna pass me, you're gonna pass on the outside. That's the name of this game. But I wasn't like I said, I was not bottoming out in practice at all. I had put the setup in the normal as I normally do, and now all of a sudden I'm bottoming out. Don't know what the deal with that is. And also I don't know if it's like a glitch that's going on with the racetrack. So yeah, right front tires are definitely wearing pretty quick, but the tires always wear pretty quick at this track. We gotta just back up the corners a bit more, stay off the gas entering the corner, kind of feather the throttle, just kind of hold the bottom. I have to do so much, man. Yeah, we're 200 miles an hour. Going into the turns, we got to take the turns around like $170. But I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. This is just the thing with this track. Like I said, every time. Like after the second season, this track seems to like break itself, and the AI are incredibly unrelentingly and ridiculously fast. They don't experience the tire wear. You know, after a couple of laps or a few laps in, they don't experience that tire wear. They grip it around the bottom, and it's just like they're going full throttle. And that's one of the frustrating things is I like Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Atlanta is in my top 5 favorite racetracks. And the fact that, you know, like it gets broken like this, you know, it's frustrating. That's all I'll say. But we're approaching lap 12. Yellowheart Jr.'s pretty much checked all the way out. These guys caught me. Like the whole pack caught me. Look at this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can see like, you know, a few cars catching me here. Well, technically, yeah, it is only a few cars, but yeah, I had this big group of cars here catching me. Jonathan Wolf's going to pose a problem now. I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else, John. You're going to have to pass me on the inside. You know, just drive around me like I'm not there. It's fine. Go on and run your race, John. It's cool. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on now. What's going on? Hold on now. Something's happening here. Did anyone slow down? Oh, I tried to get to his inside. He shut the door there. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. We're approaching halfway here very, very quickly. So the question is, do I want to go ahead and come down? Yes, they are slowing down. Tire wear is playing effect. Oh my gosh. I guess I've never been fast enough to really understand and actually see it. Tire wear does play a factor. Who knew? Because we're fighting side by side with the 24. Amy Hicks is about to lose the 5th position. I think Amy Hicks is about to lose the 5th position there to Dale Jarrett. It shows you how much I'm paying attention. I didn't really realize that Dale Jarrett got around me. Here comes Matt Kenseth. Nope, frick you. If you're going to go around, you're going to do it on the high side. You see John up there in the 24? Take note. All right. Kind of. Okay, he's going to pit road. I think I'm just going to go ahead and come on with him. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. All right. Here's the thing. There's really not anything I can do. I don't know. I don't know if it's enough damage to really matter. There's really not anything I can really do to the race car that's going to make that any better. There's really not anything I can do. It like the grip just goes away, and well, that's definitely not what we needed. Problems on pit road. Just don't do it again. Let's see how bad the damage is. 2 seconds. All right, that is bad. That's pretty bad actually. But we actually came out around Mark Martin. He may have just had a bad pit stop as well. Is that Dale Jarrett behind me? Yeah, that is Dale Jarrett behind. All these guys had slow pit stops. I didn't lose that much time. Well, I wouldn't have lost that much time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're fine. We're fine. There's no grip up top. There's no grip up top. There's no grip up top. There probably is. I'm just not talented enough to hold it up there. The top, but it is very dangerous. It is very dangerous. And there's a caution. A caution on lap 17. Oh no. A caution during green flag pit stops. This is not at all what we needed. You just had to run out of talent in the middle of the turn, didn't you? Oh my gosh! The 199 car absolutely destroys. I believe this is Jeff Purvis. Oh my gosh, what a hit. Oh, And that looked like the 32 might have been involved. Either that or Terry Labonte. Okay. Okay. Before I pit, I need to see where everyone is. I need to know where everyone is. So, yeah, I looked through the field. It looks like there's about maybe 15 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. Like, most of the field is all lapped down right now, so we just gotta kind of stay where we are. I was trying to see if I could maybe come down, maybe get some more fresh tires and see what I could do there, even though I didn't really run as much on there. And there everybody goes. There everybody goes. Wow, okay. So the restart that I had at the beginning of the race. Oh, turn. Oh, nope. Sorry, Jimmy, I need to protect that bottom. Yeah, it looks like the restart I had at the beginning of the race doesn't even matter all that much. Oh, got into Jamie McMurray, but I'm not too upset about that. I'm not the biggest fan of Jamie McMurray. Not in this game. Not in this game. In other games, he's fine. I'm not his biggest fan in this game. He's given me a lot of trouble in previous races, including especially one at Martinsville. Oh, Ricky Craven. I was there. Even though that was a little bit of a dive bomb. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to shake out where. It just, this whole thing was a mess after the green flag pit stops. Come on, buddy. I don't know why we're bottoming out like that. Oh my gosh, Jimmy. What happened, Jimmy? I don't know if you guys can see the bumper of Jimmy Johnson. I'm looking in my mirror. I'm an idiot. Such an idiot. Alright, well, there go 2 spots because I'm an idiot. I was looking in my mirror. Jimmy Johnson just had this. If you saw it on the way when he passed us, or if you were looking in my mirror, Jimmy Johnson's hood is completely destroyed. And yet somehow he's still faster than me. I don't have that much damage. My tires are still okay-ish. Nope. You're going to go on the outside. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's got to be. I'm going to fight to keep that bottom as much as I can. Okay. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson, whose front end, he is now driving a compact car, and he's still faster than me. This is insane. Nope. I'm sorry, Ricky, but no. We're not doing that. Golly, this thing's just terrible. I didn't adjust the springs anymore after practice. I promise you I didn't. 5 laps to go. 201 miles an hour going into the turn. It's almost like this track is like programmed to keep you at a mid-pack car. Just this track. No other one is like this. It's like it's programmed to keep you there, so everyone else is probably running incredible speeds. I mean, they gotta be running like, at the rate they pass me, 5-6 mile an hour faster than me, maybe 10 in the corners. On the straightaways where it looks like we're pretty even. Rusty. Outside, up high. I'm giving you room up high. Well, I tried to give you room up high. You weren't there. But that's what it seems like. So it seems like when you're faster, it looks like they all speed up. Like they can't... Like something... There's a glitch somewhere. Like where it would slow your car down. But instead of slowing your car down, like it would normally do in career modes, it's speeding everyone else up. It's like a reverse rubber band. If I could explain it any other way than that. Oh my gosh, Michael Waltrip. What happened? Dale, who was that? Free spots, I'll take it, but oh my gosh. White flag in the air for the leader. Don't know who the leader is. I'm gonna enjoy this nice big gap that I have for right now. Looks like the best we can do is 21st place. Down the back straightaway for the final time. I tried, and that's all I could really do. The mistake on pit road definitely hurt us quite a bit as well. But someone has just won the race, the MBNA America 500 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and we're going to bring it home 21st. No, it ain't the setup. It ain't the setup. It's just a track.
We usually have more cautions than that, don't we?
Well, you're right, but that just makes for a better race in my opinion. It really makes the better drivers stand out that much more.
The Napa car doesn't look any different than when he started this race.
Well, it's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. Next up is Darlington.
Alright guys, so here are the race results after the MBNA America 500 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jonathan Wolf is your race winner, followed by Ryan Newman. Sterling Marlin comes in third. Ricky Rudd is in fourth, and rounding out the top five is Mike Brown. I told you that car had some speed to it. Anyway, sixth is Jeff Green. Okay. Seventh is Michael Waltrip. Good showing for DEI. Eighth is Jeremy Mayfield. Ninth is Ricky Craven, who started way in the back. He's probably going to get mover of the day. And rounding out the top 10 is Jamie McMurray. And here is the rest of the field where you can pick out your favorite driver. Winner's purse of $158,000, one caution for 3 laps, 4 lead changes, time of race 20:47, average speed of 142 miles per hour, and the margin of victory about 0.2 of a second. So he didn't win by much, but that's his first win of the season. Anyway, we have Robbie Gordon and Jeff Purvis out of the race. Jeff Purvis was the cause of that caution. Robbie Gordon was out of the race early on with a blown engine. And surprisingly, Williams here did not wreck out. Surprisingly, he did not wreck out. He actually managed to finish the race, but albeit about 2 laps down. Let's see how many guys finished on the lead lap. There wasn't many. But yeah, you had 13 cars finish on the lead lap, Kurt Busch being the last of them, and quite a few people got screwed over by that caution. Quite a few people got screwed over. A lot of good cars. Unfortunate. And here are the point standings after Atlanta. Surprisingly, we did not fall very far, but Sterling Merlin has taken over the points lead. Dale Jarrett falls to second, 7 points back. 24 points back is myself. We've only fallen back to third. I thought that would be a whole lot worse. Jonathan Wolf has picked up some serious momentum. He is now 27 points back, landing him in the 4th points position. Mark Martin drops to 5th. He is now 35 points back, rounding out the top 5. Let's see, we got Junior, who's 57 points back, Stewart 58, Ricky Rudd 85 points back. 9th is Mike Brown, 106 points back. Doing pretty good. I'm telling you, I'm thinking that car is going to be a winner one day this season. We'll just have to see. And rounding out the top 10 is Bobby Labonte. So yeah, Atlanta's a thing. Atlanta is a thing. I don't know what to really make of it. You know, it's just one of those things like where it's seeming that this is all like Atlanta's always going to be that wild card, because like I said, had the most powerful stuff I'd ever had in this race car, and it still wasn't enough. One, it wasn't enough, and these guys can still just rip it around that bottom like it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. You leave it like you saw. I left like half a lane up for Rusty Wallace. He had like 2 tires on the apron and was still like nitrosing me. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? But this is Atlanta. We knew this would happen. We're pretty much moving chicane here. Although I did see something interesting over time. Their tires started to fall off more than mine did. Mine fell off pretty quick, but theirs seemed to have a more dramatic fall off. And you saw like I was actually racing really hard with Jonathan Wolf at 24 quite a bit towards the end of the first run. So I was like, oh, and I noticed that. Let me try to come down pit road, play some strategy, be like, okay, hey, let's get some freshies, right? Let's get some freshies, and maybe our tires will last out. We can actually pick up some more spots, but unfortunately, the issue on pit road cost us quite a bit of time, and then the untimely caution. These things happen. You just gotta roll with them. We didn't fall too far into points. I was actually really concerned until like I saw where everyone else was and who else got screwed. So it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. We're just gonna have to live with it. I'm not gonna complain too much. I'm not gonna be too upset. Again, I have come to expect this out of Atlanta. If you ever decide to drive into this career mode, be aware that after I think about the second season, the track becomes broken. I don't know why. It just does. Everyone's faster than you, no matter what. You can do go ahead and do your season mode race. You'll win pretty much almost every time. If you're any type of decent, I should say. Like if you're decent at this game, you can win. But yeah, and I like season mode. I used to win all the time at Atlanta. Even in like the first 2 seasons, I was doing decent, like 18th, like it's like with bad equipment, like 18th, 22nd, something like that. With really terrible equipment, I could still finish well there. But that seems to be like the thing with Atlanta. Knew it was coming, just had to. It's just one of those things you just gotta grin and bear it. But we're heading to the Lady in Black next week for the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. We had a pretty quick car during the Southern 500, so I'm interested to see what this car can do with more power under the hood here at Darlington. Now, handling is still going to be a big thing, so we're going to have to make sure that we accommodate for that, but I think Darlington's going to be fun. I think Darlington is going to be fun. Famous last words, right? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the race. I hope you enjoyed if I were savvy, I would just title this video "Moving Chicane," but I mean that's pretty much what we were. But we were fighting as much as we could. But I hope you enjoyed the race. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Comment your hypeness down below. Comment your love down below because I need some right about now. And if you enjoy these races, I do them every weekend following the NASCAR Cup Series. I got it right this time. Somewhat, James, you told me. So I remembered this time. I do these every weekend following the NASCAR Cup Series. So be sure to subscribe, click the bell notification so you don't miss an upload. And I will see you at the Lady in Black.